Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think she's a perfect pawn.
And Godfrey, or no? Is that too risky? Or Willow?
I'd have to figure that out.
It wouldn't make sense to like I think that they would look at it and be like, why these two?
Here's the thing. So, Godfrey, Bruno, Bobby,
Yeah.
and I think Willow are working together.
Mm-hmm.
I think that makes sense. That crew's kind of
I think so too.
stuck together.
And then Willow's really tight with Ashley and Peely.
So that's like an underlying thing. So I want to pick one from them.
Okay.
From the underlying, like Ashley, Willow, Peely group.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're attacking the other side of the other group, right? And then, so I wouldn't put anyone up from that side, from the side that we're taking a number out. I would probably put up maybe JP.
For real? No, you wouldn't.
Why not?
Because I don't think he would be down.
Someone, Sarah.
Mm-hmm. Sure, you've been up.
What?
Sure, you've been up.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll figure that out in the situation.
I just feel like it shouldn't be anybody that, if we're working together, like we shouldn't be going up.
Yeah, but
I get what you're saying.
But like, if we want to be sustainable here, and we want to make sure, like, the thing is we want to be able to do it without pissing the other side off so much that they're all 100% gunning for me at the end of the week. I want at the end of the week Bobby to be out of there, and then Bruno, Godfrey, and them to be like, not 100% like radaring me out. If I put Godfrey up, he'll be pissed off and won't come after me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'd have to figure it out. Kev goes up, I'll go home. Peely would be one for sure. Peely and Ashley?
Ashley would freak out. Actually, she might be pissed off, actually.
Yeah.
She'd be like, Zach, how could you do that? Or you could just be like, listen, you
Willow.
know I'll look out for you.
Willow.
Like, do you think you would get away with being like, Willow and Peely, and then just say that you're going to backdoor Kevin?
Yeah.
You think you could get away with that?
Yeah, I don't know. Willow would be a tough one, though.
Willow will probably freak out.
Yeah.
But
She's somebody out, I might make an enemy out of by putting her. That's something
Well,
I don't necessarily want to do.
okay. Well, I don't want either Sarah or myself to go up.
Yeah, I know.
Simply because we already, like, Will's already talking stuff and saying that we were working with Johnny.
Yeah.
Also, like, we've been up on the block, and I don't really care if it makes, like, an enemy out of her, because right now, as far as I'm concerned, she's not really...
She's already an enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which sucks, but, like, I don't know. I get what you're saying. You got to be careful of, like, more emotional players.
Yeah, I know.
But I feel like Peely is probably the safest bet, simply because she...
She's a perfect pawn. She hasn't done a thing. She's sitting right in the middle. She really, I don't think she's tied to anyone yet.
Yeah, no. Except for
she would
Kev.
go up, and I would keep her on.
Yeah.
The other person I'd use the veto on. The thing is the power veto is going to get used 100% next week. Assuming this works, because the other side wants Kevin out.
Yeah.
And they're going to think or be down to backdoor Kevin.
Yeah. I don't know then.
I'd figure it out. We got time. We still got to win the HOH, one of us.
I know.
Like, what would you do? What would your noms be?
They would have been Pilar and Godfrey. And backdoor Bobby. Because as far as Godfrey's concerned, Sarah and I are a target, but that's not what he's been telling other people. He said that you were a target and Kevin.
Yeah.
Right? So he could just be saying that about either one of us.
Yeah.
Like, who actually knows?
Nobody knows where Godfrey's head's at.
Yeah.
He hasn't actually made a move in the game for anybody to know.
No.
So, he's a wild card. I think JP would put up Willow and Godfrey or something like that. Or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just each one of us are sitting in a different spot, so our pawns are a little bit different based on our like small little intertangled relationships. Willow would be a tough one for me. I'm not working with her. I do agree that she's.
I trust Bruno more than I trust Willow, to be honest.
I think Willow's a flip flop.
She sketches me out.
I don't
like,
think a good read on. Will be 100% on board when the time comes right to get her off the door.
Purely Ashley and Willow all freak me out, simply because none of them really commit to anything.
Yeah.
Ashley, the only thing she commits to is whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah.
Nice.
Don't be worried about me and Ashley though.
I'm not worried.
Not at all.
I just like hope that at the end of the day, like it's good that you guys reeled them in. I just want you guys to be able to like cut it off too, 100%, right?
100%.
Because I don't know.
Please fix your microphone.
I don't know. Like I feel like Kev's actually got some real feelings. I'm like, that's fine. You guys do whatever you guys want to do.
No.
But like.
No, I don't want you. Especially like you and Sarah. I don't know how much Kev. You guys talk to Kev or read it with Kev. Probably not as much as you do with me, but like. I 100% am with this. Like, I don't want you guys to think that this is an issue at all.
Yeah, I know. We don't.
Not one bit.
I don't. I love the fact that you guys have them. So.
Numbers for us right now, and they're gonna get taken out.
Yeah.
Like after this week, we could go after Willow and try and take her out.
Yeah.
Like if someone's ready to do that, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna be so messy.
Because after Bobby, what's gonna have to go down? Then we're gonna have Bruno kind of on his own, working maybe with Willow, maybe with Godfrey.
Yeah.
So then we're gonna have Godfrey that needs to get picked off because he's a wild card. We're not gonna where his head's at, and we're gonna have Willow, who's gonna be a complete flip flopper.
Yeah.
So, sorry, but like people have to go, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Willow's just really emotional. She's gonna be somebody that I want to just put up and out.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I don't want to deal with her like from my place.
No, you're right.
I don't want to have to pawn her and then the next week be like, oh, it's fine, and then have to bring her down and then backdoor
She just has to I get what you're saying.
She just has to go up and out.
Yeah.
That's just the way she's gonna have to go. If I do it, someone else can do it a different way. But for me, the way she is with me and everything, I would 100% do. I don't have a problem putting her on the block, but it's just going to be you're up with someone against that you're going to go out against.
Yeah. I don't really know.
Godfrey, maybe you're right. Maybe I could do a Peely Godfrey.
I could feel like.
I just would make I just would do a little bit of break. I would have to do a little damage control with Godfrey.
A little what were you going to say?
What's that?
A little what were you going to say?
Damage control.
Oh. I thought you were going to say brainwashing. I was
no,
like, what?
I would just have to do a little damage control with Godfrey.
You think, eh?
Yeah, just because he thinks that like we're bros and we're like broing it out this game. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah.
But we'll figure it out. I can tell you that for sure. PW one, the other one, I mean, in the situation. And it depends too. Once you get HOH, see who's running up and throwing people under the bus. It's like you got to see people's sides once you get HOH. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's a lot different.
It is.
People expose their cards a lot.
I just can't. I need Bobby out, man. I'm serious.
Yeah, well,
I can't deal.
That's my number one priority here.
Not just because he irritates me, but because he is a threat.
Yeah. And it's gonna be if I do it especially, it's gonna be a huge move because he thinks that I'm 100% on board with him.
Yeah, I know.
Like it's gonna be a big play for me, and I need like.
But it's perfect because we need them to like almost throw this to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try and do.
We need them so convinced that like you are so brought up with them that it will be that much of a shock.
But like what I'm gonna essentially do is set it up so once I put Bobby up, that side isn't like completely roaring and pissed off. Bruno's gonna be a little shattered. I'll talk to Bruno and say, listen, Bobby's a threat to me. Like he's a threat to me, and that's just the bottom line. Godfrey, I'll say, you know what? Hey, like, do you want to deal with this guy later on in the game?
Yeah.
And then, Willow, I'll have to talk to her about too. Other than that, I mean, a lot of the houses want him out. Peely, Kevin.
They love him though. Like they think like too much like on an emotional level. Like Ashley's like, he's a good guy. Like I really like him.
Should be okay.
And Peely thinks the same way. Like they kind of like they think about him as like a friend.
Yeah. Actually, I'll be on board with getting rid of him. Oh, she would have to be.
She will, if you tell her.
This is like our team. I'm doing this for like I want to do this for us. I don't want to do this for like Ashley and them. I'm doing this for us. Like.
Yeah. We'll see. We just have to win it first. I just wanted to see where your head was at because I asked JP earlier, and he said, you know.
For what, pawns or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting that they want Kevin out so bad.
I just want to keep them. The reason I want to put any of that, I don't want to keep that group up, is because I want them to feel super, super confident going to that POV.
Yeah.
And be like, listen, let me just backdoor Kev. You guys don't worry. I want them all feeling so comfy.
I know. But at the same time, I don't want to put any more people at risk. Like, we already are losing one person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, the point of doing this is so that we can protect each other, not put each other at risk.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the point.
I agree.
Which sometimes means, like, maybe pissing them off a bit, but not really, because if you pick the right people, you know how to handle them emotionally.
Yeah.
Like, you know who's going to be most pissed off and who's going to be like, hey, no, yeah, like, you know, I feel a little uneasy about being a pawn, but you're right. I know you got my back.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. I'll just feel out who's, like, if I talk to Lil and say, hey, Lil, where's your head at? You know, back up, yeah, sure, okay. Can I pawn you?
Yeah, I mean,
Zach, please fix your microphone.
It's just tough for me to pawn people because, yeah, I guess, I don't know, we'll see. 2 people have to do it.
I honestly don't know if anybody would volunteer, though,
No.
to be a pawn, because people know pawns go home.
Yeah. I want on the HOH, baby.
Mm-hmm. Right.
His jaw will hit the floor. Bobby's.
Yeah, once he gets, like, put up at the QB.
If I do it to him, holy shit.
Yeah. It just sucks how comfortable he's sitting right now.
Well, he's not sitting there comfortable because he has 5 people gunning for him.
Well, no, but the fact that he's, like, has this illusion
Yeah.
where he's just so convinced
Well, that's a
that
beautiful thing. We got to use that to our advantage.
Yeah. Use it to our advantage. One, that he throws the HOH. And 2, that he,
Throws a POV.
well, preferably doesn't get picked for POV.
Yeah.
But 2,
Yeah, I mean, the stars still have to line for him. But, I'm going to talk to him and tell him I really want this HOH and that I really want to backdoor Kevin. Feed it into his system.
I mean, he did it for Bruno.
Zach,
He could do it for you.
please fix your microphone.
What the hell? This mic sucks.
Dude, your shorts are so gnarly.
They're gross, eh? Just wash them too.
Well,
Sorry, big brother. I'm
dude.
trying to keep it up front. I don't know if... trying not to sit on it. Is that better?
I think so. Hey.
Check. Check 1, 2.
1, 2.
I think it's good. Sorry, BB.
Actually,
Stop leaning on it. Was I leaning on it a lot?
oh.
I think it just kept falling off.
I know you kept like falling back. And they're like, check 1, 2.
Yeah.
I feel like the Peely and Kev thing, though, eventually will have to go. Just saying it.
I know.
Because
Obviously.
it freaks me out a bit, man. Not gonna lie to you.
Preaching to the choir.
Like, that he could completely change his mind and be like emotional about it. I just see it.
Yeah.
Freaks me.
Yeah.
You, I think, have a bit more of a grasp on.
A bit.
Okay, well, you know what I mean. Ashley will forgive you. Peely.
Ashley's gonna be one of those people that he's gonna be a number for for us. And
I know she
when
is.
one of you guys,
But it
you
sucks.
three, I mean, worst case scenario, I had to do it, but one of you three get it, put her up, and I vote her up.
Yeah.
You know? It sucks if I get an HOH and it's the time that I have to do it, then I will. But
I feel the same way about Bruno. I don't want to
there
have
you
to be
go.
the one
There you go.
to do that to him.
And each of us have those people that will have to do it for each other.
Yeah.
And that's the way it works. Right now, one of us can do Bobby. Somewhere down the line, one of you girls is Ashley. Somewhere down the line, JP or Kev or someone does Bruno. And then we all are sitting. There's certain, based on our relationships now, there's certain targets that work better, and there's certain other situations where we can keep someone close and let someone else pick them off. That's the beautiful thing about it,
Yeah.
right?
That's true.
Why do you look so skeptical? You're like,
I'm just thinking about it.
yeah, like it's not gonna be easy.
No, it's not.
It's not gonna be easy, but if we want to work our way down to the end, that's the process we're gonna have to go through. We can't just be like a group of four and be like F you to the rest of the house and just battle them heads up. We gotta kind of play them for a better sense of words.
I know. It's hard. It's just not an easy game.
But Willow's gonna have to go.
Yeah.
Godfrey's gonna have to go. Peely's gonna have to go.
Yeah. We got a long ways ahead of us.
Yeah. 1 week at a time.
Just focus on getting Bobby out next week. It's the first one.
And we can, and even if the other side of the house wins an HOH,
Mm-hmm.
depending on how well we keep ourselves hidden,
Yeah.
we can get another somebody, like, say Bruno wins an HOH and takes out, like, Peely or takes out God or takes
He
out...
won't take out, that's
or
the
takes out
thing.
Willow or
He
whatever.
won't take out Peely and he won't take out Ashley because everyone sees them as numbers. So they will get carried
But they're gonna have to go.
eventually, but
Who do you think's gonna take out?
probably a more strong player.
Yeah. He's gonna want to work with strong players too.
Yeah.
Once Bobby's gone, he's gonna want to work with strong players.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, say hypothetically they win next week. Like, then,
Like who's they?
like that side.
Like Willow, Godfrey,
Yeah.
Bruno?
Yeah. Willow sketches me out because I actually don't know who she would put up.
No, me neither. Nobody knows who
She
would
wouldn't put you up.
Not yet.
Not yet, but she wouldn't put you up.
Yeah.
She wouldn't put up JP. Like, we're actually quite vulnerable right now.
Yeah. But we're gonna be vulnerable. She'd probably put Kev up, to be honest with you.
Yeah, she wouldn't put up Godfrey because she's just,
She might put up Godfrey.
no, she's too emotionally attached. She thinks he, like, needs,
Yeah, well, she's gonna have to put someone up. We're not gonna let her just not win HOHs and get to the end. That's what we have to make sure of. That people in this house realize that people that aren't winning HOHs and aren't doing anything and are just kind of like floating, for better means of words, shouldn't be allowed a free ride to the end.
well, they're pretty much getting it.
Well, no, they're not. They're gonna start getting picked off here. Like, well, we're getting rid of Bobby, but after that, one of them's gonna be on the list. They're gonna come up. You can float to jury if you want. Do it. Nobody knows you. You're not gonna go anywhere. Like, you're not gonna set yourself up to go deep in the game.
Yeah.
You gotta take out people now in order to set yourselves up for later. That's why we're doing Bobby right now. We could do Bobby in a couple weeks and pick off a couple floaters right now.
Yeah.
But
That doesn't make sense.
that doesn't make sense for us because once we get down to 8, we're not gonna want Bobby. We're not gonna want that crew of 5 still there.
Mm-hmm.
We take them off. Take a big chunk out of their team.
Without Bobby, those girls are going to go to either you and Kev or they're going to go to Bruno.
Yeah, exactly. Which is fine. Either or is fine.
Yeah. And then Bruno will come to you, God, and JP.
And then with what? With Bruno?
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying when Bobby's out. Yeah.
It's hard to predict where the lines are going to draw after moves get made and stuff, but it'll happen. Just just keep playing how we're playing. I think we're sitting okay right now. I really do.
Yeah. It's like they can't go by fast enough though.
Yeah, and that's the thing about me is I catch myself like hurrying to wait in this game. Like it's like, don't you just want to cut like 5 people right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's, so then you think about it, it's like there's so much time still left.
Yeah.
So
many
much
things you're gonna form
game
and
to be
develop and
played.
stuff. But one target at a time.
Yeah.
And let's just move our way down the line.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm not like thinking about like a million. I just want to like have somewhat of a plan.
Yeah.
To just.
I think we have a pretty good plan. I think Bobby's gonna go this week. I think that's gonna split that crew up, and they're gonna be scrambling. If they win an HOH, we get in their ears, because they're not gonna have an alliance at that point. They'll have Bruno, maybe God, maybe. I really don't think he's part of it. I think he's just there. Bruno, Willow, and then you got Peely and Ashley, who will likely, if they win one, easily be able to get in theirs.
Yeah.
Willow wins one, which I don't even think she's going to. I think she's going to continue to throw comps and do what she's doing because she's not on anyone's radar yet. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to sell herself out and show everyone where she is.
She's.
And then you have Bruno, who same position. He might not have any major targets, so he might just kind of sit around. So the house is.
Yeah,
Okay
like
with
who
that
would he
one.
put up next time?
I don't know. Kev, because he wants Kevo.
They don't care about bad, eh?
Yeah. So, even after this body move, and the other side wins the HOH, it's not like we're all like, oh fuck, we're all going up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be scatterbrains on the other side of the house after this.
Cool.
After Peely win, we can get in here and get them to even get out God.
Yeah, maybe. Just sucks playing a game with like people who don't want to like actually play.
Yeah.
Now I get why people are like get frustrated in this show.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, that's the thing is we have a balance of people playing the game and floaters, and the competitive players are seen as targets and like let's get them on. Even though the floaters sometimes are just as bad because you get down to like 8 and you got 6 floaters left. You're the only target left.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what like me. Ooh, if I want, I could just take a floater out and keep Bobby another week to go after.
It's not like that.
You're like, no, let's get him out.
Well, it's not even that. Like he is, like I don't know. I just don't. Like I think that's risky. I don't mind like dealing with him for another week.
No.
Like it's not. It's his personality. You know, we don't mesh that well.
Yeah.
But that's aside from his game. Like, still a good guy, whatever. But I mean, from a game perspective, I just, you know, are you willing to risk keeping him around for another week and then him completely changing the dynamic of this game?
Yeah.
Maybe taking out JP, maybe taking out you, or just taking out somebody else
Yeah, for sure.
that we work with. Like, it's like, do you want to take that risk, or do you want to keep a floater that's more likely to just
Not want
do
to
whatever
call
you want?
and just continue to float, and you can manipulate it. Yeah, exactly. So let's move forward with the plan. Don't get worried.
I'm not worried. I don't play this game with fear. That's the thing about me. It's like, I
Good.
come here to like not take risks or not play.
No, I and you know I'm the same way. I came here to play the game, and that's why like next week if anybody on this team could make this move, I'm the closest to Bobby, and I'm still the one that wants to do it. Like
Yeah.
more than anyone. Like I don't want JP, I don't want you, I don't want Sarah, I don't want you guys to do it. I want to do it
Yeah.
because I want to make it.
Well, I
Because
hope you
you,
win.
Because
But
you and Sarah made a play. Like I want to do one. I want to get in there and do one.
yeah, Sarah and I won HOH together. But she wanted to take out Bobby last week, and I wanted to take out G.
Yeah.
And I made the decision to take him out
Yeah.
because
Well, and like we'll just continue moving. I think we just gotta bear down this HOH. Hopefully, I can get in a part of the year and really convince him that I'm trying to get rid of Kev, so he feels comfortable. And if it's a close match at the end, he just sees me and doesn't really worry about it. Because he's been doing that lately. Like this last comp, he got 2 letters. He was like, "Fuck it," didn't even try.
yeah.
He just didn't even give a
But
shit.
those are only 2 comps that he threw.
Yeah, but
He
like
threw that, and he threw. Did he play in POV?
yeah, made a big knot.
No. That wasn't the most recent POV.
Oh, the shooting the gun one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
He
really
he gave that to Bruno.
Yeah, he didn't really care.
He gave that to him. That was a fucked comp.
So I'm gonna try and figure this out for this comp.
You what?
I'm just gonna tell him I really want this, bro. I really want this. But I mean, it also depends what type of comp it is. Like, fuck, Willie could win it. Willow could win it. Peely could win it. Who knows? It could be a puzzle. It could be a random letter game. It could be a sit there and throw it down a bowling alley and it just tingles off a couple things and goes into a number.
True.
Highest number wins.
True.
Like, we have no idea. It's not. These comps have been complete crapshoots.
Have they though?
Some of them have been.
Some of them have, and then some of them are definitely made for
Yeah.
certain people.
Yeah. So, hopefully one fits into my wheelhouse.
Yeah. Hopefully. Cool. Well, I'm glad we could talk about it.
Same. Feel good.
Feel good too.
I just know that if this week's gonna go by, hopefully we can get rid of Bobby and it's gonna be a double. After Bobby goes that day, it's gonna be a double.
You think?
Yeah.
Bobby, and then
And then hopefully JP can win one for us. The guy's a genius.
he's genius.
Hopefully he can pull one out and send another one of them packing.
Who? Willow?
Whoever he wants.
Be nice. Fuck.
But do you really care at that point?
Who goes home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's on your radar after Bobby that wants you out? Willow?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think about, like,
Or
who has
Bruno?
more power in this house.
Bruno?
I don't really feel like he's after me.
Who?
Bruno.
Yeah. I don't think anybody feels like he's really after him. That's the scary thing about him.
Yeah.
Everybody loves him. Nobody feels like he's after them.
I know.
So,
More nervous about Willow than I am about Bruno. Would like to see Godfrey go. I don't know. I can feel it out still.
So God can pull him right out the door. He's been a floater.
Yeah.
/ wild cards.
Take those two away, then you've only got Bruno left, Ash and Pilar, and Willow. No? Wait, did I say Willow?
We're talking about Willow going.
Oh yeah, Willow going.
Yeah,
Then
then you have 3 left.
oh,
Peely,
fuck.
Ash, Bruno.
Peely, Ash, Bruno.
Yeah. We'll have the numbers to pick them off.
But if Bobby went, then Willow. Is that what you're saying?
Well, it'd be nice if Bobby goes to take out Willow because that'll cut up those 3 young girls. Whereas if we go Bobby and Bruno, then you still got those 3 young girls left.
Yeah.
Not necessarily ideal,
Yeah.
but I mean, whatever.
Oh hey. You alright?
If I could see.
Hello? Hello.